In this video, we are going to see how we can download and execute the Jupyter notebook on the Windows 11 or Windows 10 PC or laptop. So first of all, we need Python, guys, because the Jupyter notebook works on Python. So let's install that. For that to happen, we will open up Google and right here, Python, hit enter, and it will show you this website of the Python official link, www.python.org. We click on the downloads and we go to the Windows section. We will click on the latest release. Once we click on that, it will open up another screen and we will scroll all the way down from here to this section which says Windows installer for 64-bit. Click on that and it will immediately start the downloading process. Once that is complete, I'll show you the further process. So once that is complete, we click on open the file, and here before even proceeding, you just click on these two check boxes. Make sure both of them are checked and then click on install now. So it might take some time to install. So just sit back and relax while it completes that. And once the installation is complete, we close out of here, close the installation as well in the browser and open up the start menu. And here we can just write CMD or the terminal. We will use terminal for this. Right click and run as administrator. If it asks for the user command prompt, click yes. And now let's install Jupyter. And first of all, we need to confirm that the Python is installed successfully because the Jupyter will only install on the Python. So we'll just write here Python space double dash and write here version, and it will show you the version of Python that is installed. So perfect. Let's proceed further. Now let's install Jupyter using the pip. We write here pip install. Make sure the spellings are correct. Jupyter, that's the spelling of Jupyter. And hit enter. And it will start installing all the essential components. It will take some time, but mine is already installed. As you can see, the requirement already satisfied. So I am seeing this. So once that is complete, and especially if you see an update like this that says a new release of pip is available, and on the second line you might see to update or run this, you just copy that run command. So next to it will be a run command. You just copy that run command and paste it at the bottom and then hit enter. So we just write it manually here. Hit enter, and as you can see, it is already installed as well. So once we do that, we finally move to the next step, that is installing the Jupyter. And for example, I want to execute the Jupyter on a specific folder. Just right click and create that folder first. Right click, click on new, my first Jupyter project. And from here, we just right click again and click on open in terminal. Now once we have this open, we will just write here Jupyter notebook, and it will open up the Jupyter in the default browser, whatever is set. It might take some time to execute this, so just sit back and relax. And as you can see, it might ask you for the browser confirmation. I just chosen that already, and this way it will open up the Jupyter interface. And from here, to create a new task, we click on the new on the right hand side and click on Python 3, and let's give it a name so that it can stay organized. As soon as you create that, it will open up a new window for you. Again, we name it like my first project, or let's say Jupyter project, something like this, and dot extension should be kept intact. Click on rename, and after that we can just try writing the first command. That is, we write here print bracket open. We can write hello world, close out of here, close the bracket, hit enter, or hit Control plus enter to execute. And also you can use the run command to execute that. The benefit of using the run command is you will get the second line of code option as well. So that's about it. This is how you can install and run the Jupyter on your Windows 11 computer or PC. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next one.